we are back with another episode of 15 Minutes at the Red Dot, a part of the Red Dot series. It is your girl, Kayla Ashay, and I am here with the one and the only Miss Halle. How you doing?
I'm good.
Thank you so much for coming through to the gallery.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course.
Beautiful here.
Okay, when I saw you on Instagram, girl, she's cute as F, and she popped. She got like her voice is so amazing. Like,
thank you,
girl. I was like tuning into your cozy corner.
Oh wow!
Was that
on?
Oh my God. Was that on Friday or Saturday?
Yeah, Friday. Every Friday. Yes.
And I was like, her voice, she's just so cute. I can't wait for her to come in the studio. Come on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So. Yes, I had to do. I was being a stalker. So you were born in Massachusetts, right?
Yes.
And in Cape Cod.
Yeah,
so explain
exactly.
to me, like, so I looked it up, right? Because I was like, what the heck exactly? I know that there's like, it's like a Cape Cod sea, or is it just like Cape Cod, like an actual place? Because I didn't see the actual place.
Yeah, it's like it's an island. Pretty much.
Okay.
It's so like a part of peninsula.
Like it's like a little scoop.
Yeah,
like, okay, but where are you?
Yeah.
So where were you at exactly? Like born wise? Like where did you where were you born in Cape Cod?
Well, I grew up in Mashpee, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a small town on Cape.
Oh.
Like it's like Mashpee, Falmouth area.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So how was that growing up over there?
It was cool. Like it's really beautiful there in the summer, mm-hmm. but in the winter it's a little like dreary. Like it's a vacation spot though. Like in the summer.
I saw that a lot of like tourists go there and whatnot.
Yeah, super like beachy. Like so it was cool. It was really cool to grow up there.
Okay. So in what ways did that influence you in your music today?
To be honest, like. Not much.
Really?
The music scene like isn't obviously like New York or LA or anything like that,
right.
But yeah, I kind of just like did my own thing in terms of music there while I was there. There was some like in Boston and stuff like. There was more of a music scene, and like my family, like I have a lot of singers in my family, so
really?
Luckily, yeah, I was exposed to a lot of things growing up.
Yeah. So at what age did you start singing?
Probably really as young as I can remember.
Really?
Like when like I kind of
girl, the way that you hit them notes, I'm like, okay, she wasn't like it's she Ariana Grande, like it's nothing. Like, oh,
thank you.
Damn, girl.
Yeah, like pretty much. I think like I start maybe around like 7 or 8. I like started singing, and I was just like, okay, I can sing. I can sing. Right. So like after that, like I've always been really into music, like always, and that I don't know, like I just like it kind of all just clicked at once, and then I got really into it. Like when I was a kid, I was like into music, singing, dance, like acting, like performing arts.
You were just destined to be in the industry,
yeah,
as far as musically or artistically somehow.
Yeah.
So like, so okay, so you said you were in dance and whatnot. Like music and dance obviously go hand in hand. So through dance, did you like feel music a little more? Because I remember I used to do like jazz and stuff like that back in the day. You know, just like it just when you see people perform, it just sometimes it makes you want to cry.
Oh my God, I know.
Yes, and I'm just like the music and then the body movement all together. You're just like. Oh my God!
I know, it's like overwhelming.
Right, it is.
Like, oh my God,
like,
that's crazy.
Sometimes do you feel like this? Like, I want to be that person on the stage to do that, to attract or to display this emotion coming out. I want people to be affected and feel what I'm feeling when I'm in the crowd, because that's what I wanted. But it didn't happen that way for me. But I mean, it's I chose a different path, but it's all good.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it.
You know, I've been told that like randomly, like, oh yeah, you can sing a little bit. and then some people are like, no, you need a little help. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just go in the booth with you one day and be like,
hell yeah, anytime.
Let me do the ad-libs for now.
Okay.
Like, bust the ego real quick.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Definitely. Okay, quick question. What's your ethnicity?
So I was actually adopted at birth.
Really?
So I don't know exactly. Somebody just sent me one of those like ancestry things to do. So I'm gonna like ASAP.
But how do you feel about that though? Because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to give up my identity.
Oh, I know. But I'm like, I think like the desire to know my ethnicity like overpowers like any like weird shit or. Sorry, can I? It's okay.
Oh, yeah, no, see, it's your fault. See, I was about to. David, get her. Just kidding. But that's awesome, though. I'm excited. So, like, you're going to hit me up and you're going to let me know because I'm like, she's, like I said, she's a cutie pie. I'm like, she looks like she's a mixture of something.
Yeah, so I think, like, from what I was told, my birth dad is from Ghana.
Oh, wow.
And then, my birth mom is Irish and French. That's what I was told, but like I don't know for sure. So
yeah, I was like, she's definitely a jambalaya pot of something with that. Like she don't look like the average. She's definitely mixed.
Yeah, I get like everybody thinks I'm like so like Hawaiian, like Filipino, like all this.
Like your skin tone and everything, like, and then your facial structures. I'm like, I can't really pinpoint it, but it's there. It's there. So, at what point in your life did you want to take music seriously?
So that is a good question because when I was younger, like I said, I was like immersed 100% into it. And like when I got older, I kind of got a little bit distracted or sidetracked and I got really shy. Like I never used to be shy.
What did you get? Okay, so for one, why were you distracted?
Just like when I started to get a little bit older, like I got a little bit like boy crazy, like.
See, I didn't want to assume, but I was like, let me just ask you because I'm guilty. I had it.
Yeah, we all have, but I went like, I was just like drinking a lot, like stuff. Like I started kind of young, so. That was kind of like my main focus in high school and stuff, and I lost it a little bit, and then.
But you brought it back though.
Actually, this past year, I just decided. I've been out in LA for 5 years. And I just started pursuing music in November.
Oh. Really?
Yes.
So wait a minute.
It's so sad. I know.
But that's amazing because. You are connected with Damon Dash.
Yes.
So how did that come about? How do you know him?
So his wife Raquel Horn, she was pregnant, and I'm actually a certified massage therapist. That's like what I do as a career. So she needed a massage therapist, and like basically my mutual friend, she's her hairstylist, and she connected me with her. And then, so I went to do a massage for her, and then, like, basically, Dame was kind of just like, what is your dream? Like, what are your goals? And I'm just like, should I tell him? Like, I'm like, well,
the man is asking, so
of course. Right. So, I told him, like, I sing. That's, like, what I want to do. And, like, he basically... Over the last year, like my life has totally changed. Like he's pretty much been like my mentor, and like he's just helped me so much. Like if you had seen me in November, like you would see like I'm like a totally different person now.
I was like, dude, to the point to where that's his place that you do your cozy corners, right? To the point to where the man opens up his own home so you guys can do cozy corners. And when I say you guys, I'm talking about Nicolette, right?
Yes, Nicolette. Yes.
So, are you guys like in a group together?
We're not. We're separate artists, but I guess we come together to we made an EP together. Like this is actually my first music I've ever released.
What is it, like 6 songs or something
yes.
like that? Yeah.
Yep, it's 6 songs. I love that.
Ultimate stalker.
You know, I love that. I love that.
No, like, get used to it because people are gonna be stalking
It
you.
makes me so happy.
Come on now.
I want to be
Those moves
stalked.
ain't for nothing, babe. You want to be stalked. Don't we all? Because, you know, I am too. You know,
Right.
Hey, shout out to my stalkers. But yeah, so that's awesome though. But the fact that he has so much faith in you guys to even open up his own home and just be like, yo, get to it.
Yeah, and like he's definitely, there's been times when he's like, all right, sing, or like, okay, like get up on the stage, like perform, and I'm literally just like, no, like I'm like,
What
I
do
would
you
get
mean,
so
no? You're not
scared.
in a position of no, girl. Every chance that you have, you gotta show for it.
I know.
Like, trust and believe, I know. Because I'm just like, every day, like, it's just always a new challenge and that you gotta overcome. And,
Yeah.
And it makes you better at the end of the day.
Exactly. Like I'd be going up on stage, like, cause I would like try not to say no, but sometimes I'm just like, I'm so sorry, I'm not ready for this. But then like he'll ask me next day, all right, do it now. I'm just like, oh my god, yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, and now it's just like
Now it's
nothing.
Exactly. See, that's when it came down to me and this whole thing, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, I can't do this. And you gotta get used to just like adjusting.
Doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And like even with people, like this is like the crew, right? But like my first time, it was just like a whole bunch of people, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
WTF. But I was able to get through. So you just gotta get through these uncomfortable states in what you're doing and just push through.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
That's my message on today. Okay, you guys,
Yes.
take anything from this interview. Take that. Perfect your craft.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's beautiful. And so I have noticed that on the cozy corner. So there is the actual cozy corner, right? But then there's a stage. Where is that stage located? Is that also at his place?
No, so that's in that's like a separate it's like an art gallery, but it's also slash studio slash like
in LA, right?
yeah, it's in LA. And yeah, we'll go there to perform. We have the whole stage set up. We have the band come. That's like
band.
yeah.
Girl,
That's that shit.
And that's just like within the past year, right? Can you imagine like 5 years from now?
I know.
Like, what do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself as 5 years from now, Miss Halle?
5 years, just like this, like music. I don't know, wherever it takes me.
Keep on rising, right?
I can't not do music. I have to like.
At this point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you still doing massaging on the side?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need your help.
Yeah. Yeah.
100% serious.
Hell yeah. I can give you my card.
Girl. Listen I should have been like, here. If y'all need a couple of feel good, the girl got you.
Yes.
For a little bit, because she about to blow. Though. That's all I'm saying. So
Thank
y'all
you.
better take advantage now. Okay, because I am. That's amazing. So what do you think as far as like musically, right? Your direction with Nicolette, right? Are you guys going to eventually just come together and be a band, a group, or do you think like, because from what I saw, it was just like, okay, I'm trying to just gather things, like like you have an EP together and you guys sound amazing together.
Thank you.
You play, what is that, just electric guitar and acoustic, or is
Yeah, it's both, but yeah.
How long have you been playing?
Not like since I took a guitar class when I was younger, but I'm very like basic with the guitar. I have a lot to learn.
You're basic?
But yeah, like it doesn't look like it. Thank you. That's awesome.
I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, it's like, okay, she's young, beautiful, she got her things going on.
Thank you.
Like within the amount of time that you've been in the game, it's just like, that's great, you know, to be able to connect with a huge person like Damon Dash
I know.
so early. all because of like low key a fluke. Like it just happens that way sometimes, and it's like thank God for all your blessings, you know.
I know.
And like I mean, I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm surprised, you know, your partner Carmen didn't come along with you today.
I know.
Where's she at?
Maybe next time.
Right?
Yeah.
She needs to be in the hot seat the next time.
Yeah, I'll
We gonna
definitely.
make it happen.
Okay, I'll let her know.
Make it happen because we're gonna make it happen.
Okay.
Okay. So what are you working on as of lately?
So we're working on the EP to be released on all streaming platforms.
I heard that you don't like your album cover.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's been a whole thing. Cause we're just like, it's gonna come out cool. It's just a matter of like the vision, like applying the vision.
So what's the vision that you saw and what you didn't like about it?
Well, like, I don't know. It's alright. Like it's not the worst,
I don't
but
like hot enough. I need to look something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
You can't overpower me. I can't overpower you. You gotta be mutual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it was like just me on the cover. I'm like, damn. I'm like, where's Nicolette? Like, what's going on? So
together,
yeah, we're gonna figure it out. But yeah, so we have that, and then
well, I like that about you because a lot of people are like, nah, I'm shining on today. What are you talking about? It's me and my show. What?
oh yeah, no, I'm not. I don't like that.
No, and I also noticed that when I was watching the live, like you're just like, why is it just me?
Yeah.
It's the both of us.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. But yeah, so we have that, and then I'm gonna be doing my own solo project now, and I'm kind of like, cause our EP is very like hip hop R&B, but I kind of want to go a different route with like R&B will always be my foundation, but I kind of want to go more like the soul route a little bit. So I'm very, very excited about that because that's the best.
See, I applaud you on that because I feel like nowadays we need to bring the soul back.
Yes.
Like I love just listening to the oldies because like it makes you want to cry. It makes you want to like hold your partner if you don't have a partner. It makes you want to get a partner to hold just for the day or so. Like I just miss how old school music makes me feel.
I know. I do too. That's like what I feel the most. So that's like the music that I want to create. Right. Which I love hip hop. I love like that sort of R&B, but it's like not necessarily my thing. It can be, but I don't want to like mainly focus on that. I want to like branch out.
So that's how you would describe your music today. It would be like hip hop, or how would you?
The EP I think is more leaning towards hip hop R&B.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy watching you perform live though. Like it's just a whole different feeling.
Yeah.
You know? Like I was watching not the cozy corner, but it was like further down on your IG, but like you were just there in your room playing your guitar, and I was just like, dude, her voice is so angelic.
Thank you.
It's just so peaceful. I would just love to just sit there in person, like at Coachella, because we're gonna make it happen. We gotta speak into the universe, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I would just be like,
yes.
enjoy it, you know?
Yeah.
Girl, I love it. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
You're on the right path, and I am proud of you. I know we are proud of you on the Red Dot family, you know what I'm saying? But it's amazing. So who would you say would be your dream collab?
Dream collab. Wow. Honestly, right now, I'd say for like singer wise, I think Brent Faiyaz is like my favorite artist right now. I love his like direction with his singing. Always Pharrell. Like oh my god, yeah, like in terms of like production or like yeah, for sure.
I don't know why, but I feel like we always parallel Or like, say, would you rather work with Kanye or Pharrell? Like, how do you feel about Kanye?
I love Kanye too.
Okay,
I respect, of course.
His work is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But if you could travel anywhere to perform, where would you go?
Ooh. I don't know. That's a good question. I'd say I am really looking forward to going on tour. Like, just...
When is that happening? Is it happening?
It will, I think, eventually. Yeah. Like, we've been talking about it a little bit, like...
Okay.
But, yeah, I definitely see that happening. But just going across the country, like tour life, like road trips. I love that.
Dude, yeah.
That'd be really cool.
So, like, where have you performed? Have you performed live yet? Like, besides the
gallery, yeah. We actually just did a show last month, or in June, at a party in Hollywood. So that was our first, like, live, like, outside of the of Dame's studio.
Right. How was that for you?
That was amazing. Like, I loved it.
I'm sure you got great feedback.
Yeah, it was really beautiful. It was at a really beautiful spot. So that was like everything. Yeah.
Dude, I mean, like, that's amazing though. Just the fact that you're just able to just really follow what you love and just like push forward and like see everything that's happening. Because I know, like, through the whole pandemic it's a little hard.
Yeah.
But like even with that, like, how are you guys managing? Like, how are you handling that? Is it harder booking things?
That's what, like, everything was just starting to open up again, and we're like, we're open to booking, and like I actually, like, because I don't drink or anything, like I don't really like go out, but I'm like trying to like I want to go out and see bands perform and see like singers and stuff. I wanted to do that. Like, I've never been out in LA like that, so I wanted to do that, and then like get my foot in the door too, and like try to start like finding venues and stuff like that. So hopefully, like, this whole COVID thing doesn't happen how it did last year again.
Girl, that's a back and forth thing.
I know.
Like, it's so annoying. But you've been out here in LA for how long?
For 5 years now. 5 years. Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah.
5 whole years.
I know.
And then here you booming. Girl, go, take off, please. So what do you like to do for fun out in LA?
I'm a very, like, I'm not really like a night person. I'm more of like a day person. Like, I love like festivals and like, I don't know, I like hiking, like getting outside, going to the beach, like shopping, stuff like that. Yeah. That I don't have.
I know, it's so sad. Oh, it's good. So you didn't answer this question on your live, but what is a hidden talent that we don't know?
Oh my god.
I was really 2 days to think about it.
I know. Oh my god. As soon as it got asked, I forgot, and like I was really trying to think too. I'm like, I don't know.
You guys been lit. Well,
hidden
not you,
talent.
but everybody else is lit.
Well, I guess, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is like, I used to play basketball when I was younger. Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, I took that pretty seriously. So
you said in high school?
Yeah. I guess that's hidden, like, because I don't really play anymore, but
I definitely didn't know that.
Yeah.
From your Instagram, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
So would you say you were pretty good at it?
Yeah.
You go to college probably?
I don't know, but it was like definitely a passion of mine. Like, yeah, it was like right up there with music too.
Yeah. So I'm kind of catching the vibes, because you're giving me like Coach, maybe Janae, go with this splash of like I'm a tomboy. You see it in her apparel. Come on now. I'm loving it. I'm loving the vibes. I'm like, I can't wait for baby girl to come through the studio.
Very soon.
That's amazing. So name your top 3 favorite artists.
Like of all time?
Of all time.
Oh man, that's hard.
Dead or alive. Boom.
Top 3. Damn. I don't even know.
I mean, should I help you on this? Is Pharrell one of them?
Yes, yeah, Pharrell.
Okay, so
Pharrell. I guess I have to. Michael Jackson would be.
See, I was gonna say MJ, but that's so typical, and
I know, but it's like classic. Like you gotta.
MJ.
Yeah,
I was so
you gotta
sad
add.
when he passed. Like I cried because I was like, I just knew that I was going to meet him at some point, and it didn't. You know,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. Number 3.
Based off, I guess, like my influence, I'd have to say it's a tie between three people. Like for singing, Mariah Carey, Alicia Keys, and Aaliyah.
Oh, how do you even choose from that?
That's why I had to add them all.
How do you choose from that? It's all 3. That's
Yeah.
it. We have a top. What was that? 5, 6?
Top 5. Yes.
It
5.
is. Yeah. That's it. That's it then. Is there anything else you would like for us to add here? Anything you want to say to the family?
I would just say like follow me on my Instagram.
Shout it out, girl. Shout it
Yeah,
out.
it's Halle Rose Dias. It's HalleRoseDias. And right now like our EP is coming out very soon, so I'm gonna create all my artist accounts and everything. So I'd say for now, just follow me so you can be updated on everything that's happening.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so very much for
Thank
coming through at the
you.
gallery. We love you so much, and
Thank
you guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever it is in your time zone. As far as your girl, Miss Kayla Shea, I'm going to conclude and say, well, what the heck? That was so horrible. Let me do that again. I can't do it myself. Okay. So as your girl, Miss Kayla Shea, I would like to conclude and tell y'all peace, goodbye. Love you guys. And until next time, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you follow it on all of our platforms and on IG, on YouTube, the Red Dot series. 15 minutes at the Red Dot. You guys, peace.